Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. Welcome back to another read. I got messages for y'all. Okay, somebody could definitely be seeing 777. Okay, that means good luck, good fortune. Okay, you're on the right path. Okay, you got something very fortunate coming your way. Feel like somebody is leveling up, okay, in some type of way. Spirit is leveling you up, getting you prepared for something, okay? All right, that's just all I got while I set with the energy for a second. Okay, we're gonna tap into this energy, get into these spiritual streets, and see what spirit got for us today. Okay, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Okay, staying productive, keeping your mind positive and your heart pure. Okay, moving with good intentions. Okay, but we're gonna start with the oracle deck today. This is a telepathy oracle deck. Um, just to get started with the energies and see what's going on. Okay. I thank you guys for your support, your comments. I appreciate it all. I'm looking at it all. I'm responding if I can. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, especially TikTok. TikTok. Thank you for the support. but yeah, Spirit told me to get my butt on this table and do some readings today. So I think I will be doing at least 2 or 3 readings for you guys today, okay? And I hope it resonates with you guys, okay? Because this is a general read. Use your discernment as much as possible, okay? Take everything how you need to. Every message is not going to be for you, but take what you need to take and leave the rest for someone else, okay? All right, Spirit. What? Oh, I just seen Spirit too. That's crazy. Like, Spirit. Tap into this energy, Spirit, soul, and observe. Like I said, I feel like somebody's getting like some type of upgrade or something. Okay. Spirit guides, ancestors, universe, I call on you for protection as I channel these messages for my lovely collectives. We want to block all negative energies, entities, people, places, and things. Okay. Blind all evil eye and deaf all monitoring spirits. As we call on the highest light for positive read. May my collectives have understanding, confirmation, and clarity as I channel these messages for them. Okay, and we thank you in due time, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe. Oh, I love for the weekend. I got pineapple cognac. All right, y'all. Let's start. Let's start. All right, one more shuffle. Say home. All right, Spirit. What is in the energy for my collective? Okay, twin flame. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Emotions. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, strength. Okay. So the power of love is like a magnet drawing slow souls together. Surprise. You may be surprised. So attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficial value. Okay. Happy test. Okay. So somebody might be surprised of the strength they carry. Okay. So we got recognition. Okay, the universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. Okay, so somebody needs to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities around them. Then we have universe. Okay, the universe is guiding you towards that special someone. Just let everything take its course. Okay, you need to learn how to, or you're learning, or um, you've already like took on this power of letting I'm sorry, I'm so twisted right now. Letting the universe come in and take control, okay? Letting the divine handle what the divine needs to handle, okay? Going with the flow of life, okay? Okay, twin flame. A lot of you are in the twin flame journey right now, okay? Twin flames themselves contain an aspect of each other's personality, okay? So you and your twin flame are mirroring each other right now. And somebody is going through a lot of emotion right now, okay? Look into the depths of your emotions. You're being called to go in and embrace those emotions, whether they are negative or positive, okay? That's just what I'm getting out of that. And a little bit of peace. I don't know if I want to do these. I'm not going to do these, actually. Spirit says go straight to tarot, and that is what I'm going to do. All right. So somebody could be in the energy of not settling, okay? And that's you standing in your strength, right? You are standing in your strength, collective. That is the most important. Six of Cups flipped over. Somebody is trying to return. And this is possibly your twin flame. Okay. But I feel like somebody could be worrying about their twin flame. Okay, going through those emotions. But I feel like the universe is trying to let you know let everything take its course. Okay, like it says. So we're gonna tap into some tarot, y'all. See what's going on. I feel like a self-awareness for me. I'm like, no, I ain't settling. Somebody is like, no, I'm not settling at all. Let me put y'all a little closer. Yeah, that's a little better. A little better. Y'all can see, right? And please always be comfortable with letting me know if you guys want me to actually show you the cards if you cannot see on my table here. Okay, Spirit, what is in the energy? I feel like somebody is about to be put in a soft girl era, okay? Hurry up and put me in my soft girl era. Oh no. Alright, Spirit. I keep seeing the lovers and the full card. Okay? Somebody could be taking a leap of faith, going towards a twin flame, wanting to start over. I don't know. Nurture something. Definitely miss the friendship. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, I just wanted to warm these bad boys up. Alright, y'all, let's tap into this. Alright, Spirit, what you got for us? What you got? What you got? First card in the energy. The Nine of Cups. You guys, something you've been waiting for, something you've been asking for is coming into fruition because you have shown the gratitude. You have shown that you are able and capable of loving yourself, giving yourself the satisfaction. Okay? Bringing yourself self-joy, harmony. Okay? So a wish is coming in for you. Ten of Cups at the bottom. I can't make this up. Wish come true. Abundant. You're very abundant in abundant energy right now. You're very much balanced. Okay, you're reaching some type of success. You're going to be celebrating something, shoot. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune, y'all. Tables are turning for you. Okay, this is a lot of movement. Okay, a turning point. Luck. Opportunity to expand. This is a room for expansion and change. Positive change. Six of Cups is definitely somebody in your past. Yeah, somebody isn't. Somebody's from the past is coming. Somebody I won't even say the past. Just somebody like recently. Somebody you're very familiar with. Okay, somebody you've been wanting to be with. Somebody you've been wanting to experience love with. Full card. Can't make this up. There's a new journey for you ahead. Okay, this is a new journey, new experiences. Okay, adventure, new developments. Okay, unlimited potential. Okay, trust this journey. Trust this new journey. The full card advises you to embrace your inner child, follow your dreams, and trust your intuition. And it encourages you to have an open, curious mind and a sense of excitement. Somebody is possessively holding on to the thought of having a new love with you. Okay, they're very possessive over you. They're hoping to I feel like somebody is trying to get to you before it's too late. Message. Message. Okay? This all starts with a message, okay? You getting a message out of the blue, not realizing that this message is going to change your whole universe. Fell cold and fell in love with myself. You fully loved yourself, collective. You're starting to take care of you. Put you first. Extreme self love. This is, oh my God. It's like you passed some type of test. Okay? The divine needed to know that you are capable of giving yourself that love first. You are finally taking action on your life. Okay? Not worrying, not being stressed about things you have no control over. You've had to move to calmer waters. 66 is definitely um a synchronicity for somebody. Um yeah, this is the past returning. Definitely returning. They feel like you are something. Me coming towards you is them coming towards you is overcoming some type of hardship for this person. Okay, they made some type of progress too. It's like you are now in alignment with your person. You guys are now aligning. Okay? I feel like it's definitely time. It's definitely time. Okay, but we have the judgment here in reverse. Okay, fear of change, avoiding responsibility, self-judgment, guilt, regret, weakness, and deliberation. Mm. Okay, Spirit. Oh, well. I feel like that's why some, yeah, conflict. I feel like this was occurred I say 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago, 5 months ago. Something occurred that brought a lot of diversity, okay? Battles, okay, ego deaths, disagreements, aggression, frustration. Okay, frustrated of fearing change. Okay, somebody was avoiding a certain responsibility and started to self-judge themselves. Okay, feeling regretful and guilty, weakness. Okay, could have been your person, could be you. Please take it how it resonates, though. All right, Spirit. What else? Who was fearing this change, Spirit? This King of Cups. Okay, because it could be your person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, that was fearing this change. Okay, yeah, they're feeling this change because they're a runner. This person likes to run. This person ran away from you. But if you can see where he's heading now, it's like he's running back to you. Or she. Okay? Got the Queen of Cups too. So this is definitely a divine counterpart. Okay? This person is trying to figure out the strategy to come back towards your way. Okay, they could have been in deceptive energy. Okay, yeah, Eight of Cups. This tells me that you walked away from this person emotionally. You emotionally detached from this person. Okay, you felt abandoned. Okay, you feel like they abandoned your friendship. You guys is every oh, sorry y'all. Yeah, you guys is every memory that you created. Okay, you just walked away from it all. You walked away with your cup of love. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you cut this off. You cut this friendship off. You cut this love off. You cut your emotions off for this person. Okay, you probably felt like they were juggling you. Okay, and not giving you reciprocity, equal give and take. They weren't giving much into this connection. Okay, as you would wish they would. Yeah. Four cups to the Empress. They feel like you're a missed opportunity because they were in some type of dissolution, dissatisfaction. Yeah, they were in their head about you. Uh. Okay, what is going on next for my collective? Why did this person breadcrumb my collectives? Because they're possessive. They were holding on to probably toxicity. Okay, holding on to things that no longer were serving their purpose in life. I think this person was holding on to the old thought of them, the thought of them in their old ways. Okay, they're holding on to some type of finances or something like that. What were they holding on to? They're holding on to their player ways. Holding on to the thought of, oh, I want to stay in this inner. Yeah, the devil card. Yep, they were definitely toxic. Okay, okay, they could have a sex addiction or something, just something, some type of addiction. But I feel like it has something to do with sex because we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, this could stand for like player energy. Okay, they could have told you like they wanted to be single and venture off and just do them, but they still was holding on to you, collective. They were still holding on to you, knowing they had toxic ways still, knowing that they wanted to be a player, but they still wanted to hold on to you because they felt like if they lost you, if you went anywhere, they wouldn't have a chance of having you in their life anymore. Okay, but yeah, I feel like they're so possessive over their shadow side, like they was holding on to their shadow side for dear life. We got the Ace of Cups. So it's like now they want to come in and give you their cup of love. They want to fight for this love. The seven of wands and the two of cups. I can't make this up. You guys are divine counterparts. Very much soulmates. Very compatible with each other, okay? You guys balance each other out. But I don't think this person was paying attention to that. Because they're so much in their devil energy. Okay? Spirit, what does my collective need to prepare for? Okay, prepare for some type of conflict. Conflict, the hermit at the bottom. Okay, this the emperor. Mm, let's clarify that. Let's clarify the five of wands. All right, spirit. Why is the five of wands here? The lovers. Okay, this person could have put you in a competition. Let me get some more. Why is the lovers here with the five of wands? Oh yeah, this person could have been dealing with somebody. Didn't I say that soft girl era? Now it's on. Okay, yeah. This person was dealing with a different person. It's it's a lot. I feel like Let me collect this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. This person. Okay, so remember when let's rewind back to this person. How they wanted to stay in their shadow energy. This is not, most of this toxicity is not from your person. This is from someone else they dealt with. Okay, you know how you can take on energy from other people that you are entwined with. So this person carries some toxic energy that is not no longer theirs. It was never theirs to begin with. Okay, this person was dealing with a toxic lover that put them in this energy of wanting to just play around and be possessive and hold on to this toxic energy that wasn't theirs. They were dealing with a Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, a cold-hearted person who likes to gossip. Okay, very manipulative. Okay, very stubborn energy. Yeah, this person, they have a lot of conflict and chaos energy. Okay, they could have chose this person over you, or this is somebody that they used to deal with. Yeah, this person. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. They could have been married to this person. Um, I feel like this person has emptied this person's pockets out. This person has that's why they're so possessive of and holding tightly onto their pinnacle and being in player energy. This person felt like they didn't want to run into another gold digging person. This person drained them out of their love and their money and left them out in the cold in poverty. And that's why they're trying to build their pinnacles back up. That's why they're holding so tightly onto their finances. Oh goodness. Are they still dealing with this person? No. They're not. This is them leaving. They left this energy. They left this person. Yeah, they was spiritually guided away from this person. They finally listened to that inner voice because this person had this person in Five of Cups. This person was feeling very at despaired, okay, disappointed, and heartbroken. But that's why they don't see those two cups behind them, right? We've seen that two cups, okay? Those two cups is you and this person. Okay, they were so heartbroken and feeling lost in grief of this other person, okay, who they did once love. Okay, I'm not gonna front on that. But this person has drained them mentally, physically, and emotionally, and financially. I'm not trying to laugh or giggle, but damn, you know? I feel like it's taking them some time to get out of this energy, okay? Because they do see the Ten of Cups with you, collective. Okay, what action is this person taking towards my collective now? They slap y'all, look, slap me in the face. Okay, I can't lie. They're this is the action they're taking. They're coming for you. Okay, they're coming for their soulmate. Yep, Six of Cups. Okay, they have probably had to do with some childhood wounds. Okay, yeah, but this is no, this is them returning, and they're coming to communicate with you fast. Okay, they're gaining the confidence and being courageous and bold to come fight for this and bring justice. Okay, but yeah, here they go. They coming. Mm-mm-mm. They're coming after going through the storm with this person, with this other person. You guys could not be like you guys could have been building something, but not yet have put a label on anything, right? No type of like commitment or anything like that. But they're coming to they're coming to union with you. Okay, you are what fulfills this person spiritually and emotionally. You guys are going to be celebrating. Okay, how does my collective feel about this person? Oh, you love them too. Okay, you've shown them your cup of love. You've given them a full cup of love. You do want to start over too. This was your wish, collective. I can't lie. Queen of Pentacles. You're so nurturing. You're so put together. Okay, you provide financially for yourself. And you could be a mother, okay? You could be a father too, okay? It doesn't have to take it out so it resonates, okay? But this is a Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is she all about her pinnacle. Very wealthy woman, very abundant, okay? Very nurturing, down to earth, very grounded, very stable person. And this is what they see. I feel like, and this is them wanting to bring that nurturing energy back to you. Okay, so what do they need to prepare for? Well, prepare for union for one, because we got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's the Three of Cups celebration. We got the King of Swords here. I feel like this is your person cutting things out of their life, right? Coming to a completion with this Ten of Swords at the bottom. Coming to some type of completion of feeling betrayed, okay? They carry so much wounded energy from this other person, this Queen of Swords in reverse. Toxic woman, okay? Very possessive, very manipulative, very cold-hearted, okay? They were dealing with. So just imagine what they had to heal from in order to invite this new love in their life. They weren't ready. As we seen, they were in the devil energy, the Knight of Wands, and the freaking Four of Pentacles. Like, God damn it. They were holding on to that shit. They were holding on to that energy that no longer served them. But they didn't know that until you came across it. Until you showed them this cup of love that they never, got to experience until now. You brought this person a lot of joy and hope that there is love out there. There is somebody, right? And you allow this person to sit with themselves, okay? Do some soul searching. Sorry, some soul searching. I'm over here get my slur on. Excuse me. But yes, you let this person be alone and and contemplate a lot, okay? Sitting in solitude in order to become the divine masculine that you needed, that they needed. They needed to know that they needed to call their power back from this person. They needed to let this person know you do not control my movement, my thinking, my emotions. You don't control me. I'm not gonna allow your toxic energy to control me anymore. I'm gonna do some sitting with myself and I'm gonna upgrade my energy. This person is now stepping into the emperor energy. They're now they are now your full capable and control emperor. Okay? They're not controlling because it didn't come in reverse. But they're in control of these situations now. They have more control over how they feel and what they want. Okay? This person could have had them in confused energy. This was pretty much a karmic lesson for this person. Okay? I feel like they had to go back and get a taste of what they were giving you. Okay? Something they still had to learn. But they went into hermit mode. Okay? Doing a lot of thinking about what they needed to end and what they needed to change. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So what are their intentions now, Spirit? Oh, I mean, we already know what it is. Marriage, baby. Four of Pentacles. Oh, goddamn. They possessive over you, okay? They finna be possessive over you. They finna be holding on to you. Okay, relationship, Four of Wands. That's what they're coming for. They're coming for that relationship and that marriage. They see long term with you, collective. Okay, what is that? What is the challenge? Is there a challenge? Yeah, the challenge is this person needed to find balance. Okay, they need to be flexible. They need to learn how to multitask, time management. They had a lot of decision to make. That was the challenge. Them juggling everything. We got the sun card. Okay, this is success, positivity, good luck, happiness, truth. They are bringing the truth to you. They are bringing the sun to you. They're staying optimistic. Okay, I feel like your light has shined so bright to this person. You are their happiness, but they needed to learn that they had to be their own happiness first, right? Yeah, I feel like they've been missing their empress. Okay, they've been in this so much of a victim mentality energy. They needed to know that that wasn't going to get them nowhere. Negative thoughts. They had so much negative thoughts because they were still holding on to someone else's negative energy. Okay, and that gave them the lack of clarity. Very much a lot of anxiety. Okay, they were so uncertain, confused. They didn't know what was going on. They didn't know that their past person has so much of effect on their emotions. They didn't think that that was still bothering them. The moon card, the chariot. Yeah, this is this person rushing, succeeding, rushing, getting out of that energy, right? Stepping into their star energy, knowing that they are someone special. Okay, this person self-doubted themselves, very insecure. Okay, we seen the moon. Don't waste. Oh. But they're hoping that you're not a lost opportunity. Okay, because this person likes to sit too much and dwell on the past too much. Okay, they could be getting like three other offers, but they don't want none of that. They're thinking about the offer that they want to bring you, hoping that it's not too late. Because they've been in their head a lot. I feel like this person was stuck in this moon and Eight of Swords energy for a while, trying to figure out if you're even something that they want to take a chance on. And I'm not saying that as if this person just thinks that they're the prize and you're not the prize. They are realizing you have been the prize the whole time, all along. All right, Spirit. Five of Cups. What is the outcome for my collectives and their person? What do they? Well, you already know what you'll need to prepare for. Somebody's about to get a new apartment. Okay, somebody get a new place, a new home. Y'all could be moving in together. All right. Spirit, what is the outcome for my collective and their person? How might roll high in the sky? The Hangman. You guys are surrendering. Surrendering to the unknown. Okay, what else, Spirit? Yeah, you guys are going to be investing into each other. Following your intuition. Getting creative with each other. Justice, baby. That's your outcome. You're getting back everything you owed and more. This person is pushing past depression and exhaustion, going to dedicate themselves and achieve this connection with a proposal. They're working on a proposal, not giving up. Ace of Wands are taking action to bring in a passionate new beginning. Dedication. We see dedication twice. They are dedicated to bring you a new beginning. Yeah. This is where their attention is right now. So get ready. Get ready, Freddie. Let me get y'all celestial message for the day. Oh, anger management. This karmic is gonna need anger management. True love at the bottom of the game. Can't make this up. Past life. Sacred union. Can't make this up. This karmic is gonna need some anger management because shit, they about to be pissed once they hear about you guys coming into union. Public recognition, okay? Purpose. This is you guys' purpose. You guys are meant to be. The universe is bringing you guys together. Your twin flame. Not all twin flames come back together. But general, in general, this twin flame is coming back to reunite, to actually become soulmates, to flourish and expand. Okay, you guys are going to be expanding. You guys are going to be financially blessed. Okay? This karmic is going to be pissed because she thought she took everything from this person. She thought she took everything from this person, but baby, you don't understand the universe. You don't understand the universal laws, honey. And this is the year of karma. Okay? This karmic is going to be enduring so much karma for trying to ruin this soulmate connection, trying to interfere, could possibly be sending spell work your way. Okay, but it ain't working because your spirit team works double time. Reconciliation, can't make this up. You guys are going to be reconciling with your person. Okay, and divine timing. Okay, leave it to divine. Okay, they want you to be surprised about what's coming and how it's coming. Just know your masculine is on his way. I'm on my way. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, this karmic is coming down. Can't make it up. You don't go messing with people that don't got no intentions on messing with you. Twin flame. I can't make this up. A twin flame. We already got twin flame right here. This is definitely you guys' twin flame. Not for everybody. This message is not for everybody. I'm so sorry. But only those who are going through the twin flame journey right now. Okay? Twice. This is confirmation that this is your twin flame. And this is turning into the soulmate. Now it's transferring to the soulmate. Okay? A twin flame relationship is intense and transformative. Are you struggling with a deep connection? This relationship challenge you to grow and evolve on a soul level. Didn't I say that? This Empress went from the King of Cups to the King of Swords to the Emperor. I don't even see the other kings out here. That's why I say somebody's soul is upgrading. Something is upgrading for somebody. You're evolving as well as your person is. Okay? So it's definitely a twin flame journey. I don't know. I want to Spirit says get another one. You guys had to work on yourselves. These challenges you guys were going through, it was meant for you to grow. It was meant for you to fully flourish on your own with your own personal self before coming into this union. As I said, I feel like somebody's passed the test. It is time for union. It's time to hope. It's time to get back. Hope is like a light in the darkness. Have you been feeling discouraged? Remember that difficult times are temporary. Hold on to hope, and it will lead you toward brighter days. And I know, collective, you could have felt real shitty, real shitty that this person possibly chose someone over you. But everything was meant to happen for a reason. Everything planned out the way it planned out. That's why you are being told to embrace your emotions and recognize yourself. Recognize what spirit is recognize what spirit was planning for you. The universe itself. said to just let everything take its course. Everything that happened here had to take its course. This person had to go back to their fucking karmic lesson, which was their karmic person, the Queen of Swords in reverse. They had to get a little more taste of that toxicity to know that they didn't want that, to know that they decided that they wanted more out of life. They didn't want this person. They were just comfortable with that person. They felt so comfortable with that person because that person knows their ugly side, okay? Their demon side, their devil side. Because that person created their devil side. They were comfortable being with that karmic. But they're not comfortable no more. It's like they went back and learned their lesson. They had to learn that lesson because they wasn't fully woken to your connection. I don't know why I'm shuffling like y'all about to give y'all another one. But I guess it's here. Strength and gratitude. You are stronger than you realize. Didn't I say that? We seen strength at the bottom of the telepathy, sorry. Telepathy Oracle deck. Surprise. You are gonna be surprised of how strong you are. You actually are. That's you finding your strength again, your power. Calling your power back. Okay? You're stronger than you realize. Through the times it may be tough, remember that you have courage and resilience to get you through it. Okay, your inner strength will help you overcome all obstacles. Gratitude. Gratitude brings more joy and abundance. Have you been overlooking the good in your life? Take a moment and appreciate what you have. This mindset will attract even more positivity. Gratitude. Every single day you wake up, even if you're not where you want to be, you're being tested at the bottom. Test. Yeah, they're testing your healing. Spirit is testing your healing right now. Every day you wake up, I don't even care if you're not where you want to be. If you don't feel successful, if you don't feel like you're moving forward or you're going somewhere, show gratitude for what you do have and what is there for you. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm gonna get y'all an angel number and get up out of here because I didn't even know we was in a 40 minute. 40 minutes? I thought this was like a little quick read. No, no, no. Spirit said not today. Okay, Spirit. I hear, I hear. I gotta get to my other read. I gotta have enough space for that one. I'm telling y'all, I don't got no space on my phone. I don't know. I don't even know how I be making these videos. And then TikTok wanna mess with me when I'm posting my videos. Like somebody don't want me to post them or something. But they get posted. Okay. Patience is key, baby. All right, Spirit. What is the angel number surrounding this spread for my collectors? Thank you. Growth. We just talked about that. Which one is it? It's Twin Flame. This relationship challenges you to grow and evolve on a soul level. What do we have here? 1177. Didn't I tell y'all at the beginning of the read, if you are seeing 77, something, luck is coming. Oh, y'all. Growth. Learning, development, nurture, potential, success, expansion. Expansion. We seen that with the Wheel of Fortune. This is being expanded. Your life is about to expand. Especially with your person when you guys come as one. You don't know how powerful that soulmate connection is going to be financially, mentally, emotionally, and physically in this realm. Let me get to y'all message. Take positive steps towards learning and personal development. Engage in activities like taking classes, reading, or spending time in nature to unlock your potential and achieve success. Okay? Enroll in a course or a workshop that interests you. Read a book on a topic you're passionate about. Or spend time in nature to reconnect with your inner self and stimulate personal growth. You're a growing collective. Pat yourself on the back because it's not easy. It's not easy. What's easy is death. Living and living this life is not nothing. It's not for the weak. Okay? And you are growing. You are showing progress. That is why I said you are passing a test. Everything you've been manifesting is rushing into you. It's rushing towards you. Okay? 1177. If you have been seeing 1177, this is confirmation. If you not, this is confirmation right now. You are seeing it now. Woo. All right, Spirit. What is the sign so I can get up out of here? Virgo. We did see the Queen of Pentacles. Pisces. Gemini. We did see King of Swords. Scorpio. Capricorn. So a lot of earth, a lot of stability coming in. Cancer. Lots of emotions going to be expressed. Okay? Take it how it resonates. I love you guys. See you at the next read. Love, light, and peace. Peace out.